Alright, alright, alright. Let's start this game. So, Ace Combat Balkan War, I felt that I would like to shoot something down today, so that's why I'm broadcasting at this hour. So, this is emulator, PC XS2, and the game is old, but I think I have rigged it that it has now even better quality of graphics. And this had a like morale system that depending on what targets you shoot, you get morale points. Let's see, okay.
Start the operation. Release 5 sectors under Balkan control.
So we are taking the capital back. Capital of Ustio.
Let's do this right. The battle's going in our favor.
So yellow ones are targets that aren't so moral to shoot.
Locked on. Com 1, engage. Bandits in gun range. Enemy armored vehicle destroyed. The enemy is attacking without mercy.
Yeah, they are not noticing that you are not giving much of mercy. I'm trying to keep the golden path. So soldier rank is what I aim to get.
They get their capital city back. Locked on. AA guns destroyed. Martin, we need orders from higher up. Where's the channel? Hasn't anyone seen him? Abandon area 2. Reposition the battlefront immediately. Hurry up and get this bomb in the air. We've already lost this city. I don't care. Just get us the hell out of Directus. The Balkan chopper is leaving the battlefront. Looks like they're running scared.
Okay, that one is not leaving.
Missile break. Aerial attacks won't help at this point.
AA gun next to the church. That's not allowed according to the rules of war. Okay, that's not really a competent target, but we can still shoot it down.
Radar lock. What's our air squad round to?
Oops.
Locked on. Break missile. Keep firing aerial attacks. If we let up, they'll come after us. Bandits in gun range. Don't ever come back. Golem 1 shot down a bandit. Missile launched. AA guns destroyed. Locked on. Break missile.
So much for the office buildings.
Golem 1, box 2. The sound takes me back. Radar lock. This is State Company 3. We're being attacked by Balkan fighters. Somebody take them out for us.
There's a jamming blade somewhere. Okay, that's a EA. Okay, that's a crawler basically. Hornet that has jamming equipment.
Missile off target. Bandits in gun range. Radar lock.
Okay, I think my wingman got it.
A tank unit calling for support was wiped out. Looks like we didn't make it in time. I thought they were supposed to be our best. Golem 1, missile evaded. Golem 1, missile launched. Radar lock.
E10. There's a couple planes at my 6.
Bandits in gun range. Locked on. We gotta take back the city. We have to take things into our own hands. Golem 1, Box 2. Let's go. We gotta take back what's ours. Approaching gun range. Missile launched.
Those missiles don't really grow on trees in this game. Of course, you have enough missiles for more than in realistic plane would have.
Watch out. The enemy's locked onto you.
Okay.
This is Eagle Eye. It looks like all sectors have been liberated. The city has fallen to the Allied.
I don't need to shoot every yellow one.
We lost. Don't get on here. We've been defeated. Things been switched cheese. We got our city back. They've got a reason to fight. This battle's over.
Oops.
Warning, warning. Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Well, of course.
What now?
So basically, depending on your rank, you get different kind of adversaries in this game. So there's lots of player agency basically, depending on your rank. Sukhoi 37, okay, that's...
Enemy that we've come across. Commence intercept.
Yeah, with the Creepen, okay. Why not?
It doesn't look like they'll let us head back to base unless we take out those 2 planes. This is Kill 2. I'm hit. That's an order. Takes time to admit you've lost. Locked on. These guys are gonna be tougher than I thought. Approaching gun range. Box 2.
Ah,
Watch out, Golem 1. Expect the unexpected this time.
okay, that was lucky hit.
Airspace threat eliminated. GOM team, mission complete. We've taken back this sector. Belka is no longer in control. I won't have to make fun of those Belgian pigs anymore. Cypher, you hear those people screaming for freedom? That's where we come in. Directus is free of any threats now. Let's head back to base.
On May 13th, 1995, Ustio was finally liberated. The tide of war was about to change dramatically.
Belka's Ustio branch headquarters has fallen. Directus has been liberated. I just received a vintage bottle of Chateau Bouloise for the Galm team. It's a hard-to-find Cabernet. Perfect, I'd say, for celebrating an occasion such as this.
Okay, so I should shoot a bit more of those yellow targets. Trying to keep it in the middle here. First playthrough was a night, so let's go.
The true nature of the war begins from this point forward. Accounts vary depending on the article and source. Everyone is a hero and a villain, and no one knows who is the victim and who is the aggressor. And what is peace? All questions commonly asked about any war in history. As the battlegrounds move to Belka,
Iltaa.
he is also thrust into the middle of this war. This is also where my interests shift from the war.
8 minutes ago. I was in the middle of battle, so couldn't say hello. Iltaa.
Intelligence reports that Belka is developing nuclear arms and V2, a weapon of mass destruction. The Allied forces' top brass have decided to send troops across the Hydrian line into Belka to check for nuclear arms and secure resource interests. Centered on the ruined base of Gladys, the Hydrian line, Belka's long line of defense, stretches 700 kilometers from Ossia's southern border to the border of Sapphire. Situated at the peak of Mount Freya, the ruins of Gladison have been transformed into a modern base with anti-aircraft artillery and a powerful defense system. The Galm team's mission is to launch an aerial strike on Gladison, opening the door to Belka for our ground troops. In all probability, this will be an extended operation. You will be able to refuel during the latter half of the mission. If you're low on fuel, temporarily withdraw from the battle and return to base. Good luck.
So basically this is a grinding mission. Huge amount of ground targets. Suppose we are going to take Creepen and so different color schemes. Oh, this looks cool. Night color, okay. This is pretty cool as well. I like this color. And then we are going to take basically this is basically a cruise missile, so
Tom 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Fire! Mercenaries have been busy flying in and out of here all day. Are the supply and fire prevention teams ready? Having engine problems? There's a pass over this line whenever they need to resupply. They're here. Commence firing. SAM destroyed. Fire a missile into the hole. Going down. Missile evaded. Enemy facility destroyed. Are we really supposed to keep up with Cypher and Pixie on this mission? No use. I can't get away. One little mistake and it's all over. SOD launched. AA guns destroyed. Golem 1, evasive action. Golem 1, Box 2. Don't expect us to do the impossible. This is Area Gate. The fire's broken out inside. Sector A's been taken care of. Head for the other sectors. Radar lock. AA guns destroyed. Alpha 7 here. I've been hit. Missile break. SAM destroyed. Check that out. It took a hell of a lot of gunfire to make those holes. Plane wrecks. Madison must have shot him down here. Enemy spotted. Initiate attack. Someone fired at us from that mountain. We'll just have to sail through them then. Watch yourself. Radar lock. They're firing. Looks like an ocean of bullets coming at us. Locked on. They must hate our guts to put up something like this. SOD launched. Get the hell out of here. We're on ammo. Radar lock. AA guns destroyed. We've got plenty of ammunition. Fire away like there's no tomorrow. Just don't bite the dust. Locked on. Golem 1, missile launched. Just stick with someone slick and you should get through this without a scratch. Radar lock. So they hollowed out the mountain to make a base. Stay alert, you'll be shot full of holes. Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Missile launched. Stop the
Oops.
Allied forces at Gladstone. Belka is just behind us. Missile warning. Golem 1, missile evaded. Flying flat is gonna get you shot down. SAM destroyed. I'm creeping in. Locked on.
we are getting some damage.
He's firing at me. I'll evade it. 40% of enemy forces are under our control. Follow the goal, team. Radar lock. Don't worry about the fire anymore. Dispatch all troops into battle. Let your guard down for a
Okay, that's a tough cookie.
Locked on. Status report. The area wall is destroyed. Its walls have really crumbled. Sector E has been stripped of all functions. Well done. Radar lock. Get back to base if anything's wrong with your plane. The enemy has secured a supply route. They're flying the
We're running out of ammunition soon, so. We'll drop our missiles there and
Follow up for this to end. Doesn't look like things will calm down anytime soon. Looks like there's still some old ruins out here. SOD launched. This will be a springboard to nuclear inspection. We've got to sink that fortress. Radar lock. Missile break.
ouch.
Golem 1 is hit. Golem 1, missile evaded. Shoot one down before you get shot down. Locked on. No matter how many we shoot, they just keep coming. How many fighters did they send here? Watch out, the enemy's locked onto you. They'll get shot down on the way back. AA guns destroyed. Box 2. Missile break. Radar lock. Enemy facility destroyed. Golem 1, Box 2. Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar. This is Area Castle. All functions are down. I'm preparing a detailed report of the damages. No more attacks are coming from Sector B. Bandits in gun range. Shack on the target. He's firing at me. I'll evade it. Approaching gun range. On the way. Mop him up nice and quick.
So we need to return south to rearm and repair. Our fighter is like a half damage. Even the newer Ace Combats have this kind of missions where you can rearm, but not too many.
Grandma's gonna get you shot. He's gonna be in his sights again. Golem 1, begin landing checks. You are cleared to land.
Let's skip. So we can actually change the weapons, but
Golem 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
we are okay with this. Back to the fight.
It doesn't look like the Allied forces are planning to retreat.
HCC. I wonder what's that.
I've diverted from formation. Are they still flying? There's a fire creeping up on explosives in that tent. Get away from it. AWACS, send me some information. Locked on. Box 2. What's happening to Section 3? Haven't communications been restored yet? AA guns destroyed. I'm in trouble here. I can't evade all this at once. Radar lock. What happened to the enemy? Where'd they disappear to? Abandoned anti-aircraft bunker full. There's nothing of use there now. The Alliance garden has been invaded. It's time to pull out the weeds and burn them up. Enemy planes are coming at us. Falcon fighters. Great. Perfect timing. Call on all available troops. Radar lock. 80% of enemy forces are under our control. It's time to rock and roll. All planes, eliminate Gladysent. Watch out, the enemy's locked onto you. Missile launched. Enemy attacks are too intense. There's no time to even pick a target. I can't bail out. It's hell out there. I don't want to die. Column 1, missile evaded. No can do. All hands are currently occupied. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. How are we supposed to survive if they take out our food supply? Area 4, please respond. They're coming straight at us! There's no place left to take cover. We gotta fight.
Alright, so
Radar lock.
we are. Okay, that was enough. We mopped up the whole place basically.
Did something just flash?
Did something just flash? Yeah, there's like couple these kind of missions where you just blow up stuff. That's the best way to describe these kind of missions. Blow up a lot of stuff, rearm, blow up more stuff. And even the latest Ace Combat games have these kind of cool looking outside views of the planes, so you can actually see what you were doing in the game.
The operation was a success. Gladysent has fallen. The Allied forces have broken through the Hydrian line, bringing the battle to Belka. I must inform you, however, that while you were on your mission, we received a report that the squadron attacking from Ustio's border was wiped out by a mysterious attack. We are currently investigating this incident.
Mysterious attack, so more super weapons. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. So we are on the soldier. Just in the middle of the morality scale, which is how I have plan to play this playthrough.
Belka's second line of defense stretches across the Shane Plains in the central region of southern Belka. Centered on 2 anti-aircraft camps, this line blocks our refueling unit's air route and is already delaying our military plans. This operation will consist of attacks on enemy ground troops and engagements with enemy fighters. There will be 3 squadrons in total. You can decide which one to accompany.
Okay.
Alpha Team will be responsible for destroying enemy ground ordnance. Beta Team's job will be to eliminate air resistance and destroying enemy ground ordnance. Theta Team will eliminate air resistance. Escort Allied transport craft after each mission is completed. That is all.
So I suppose I'm going to take the Theta Team. In the first playthrough I took the I think it was Alpha Team. So Theta Team is air-to-air battle basically, from start to finish. And I had, let's see what we can buy. So if you start, there's like basic fighters for you at the start, but then you can get even more interesting fighters. And the fact is that you unlock these possibility to buy these fighters through playing different morality levels. So soldier gets different picks than knight, for example. Okay, this is a 4-seater. Even prototype fighters. Yeah, this is the Japanese version of the F-16. Strike Eagle. And we can get the jamming version of the Hornet. Rafale. This is pretty advanced fighter in this game. Strike Flanker. EAF 23A Black Widow. Very advanced fighter. Yeah. Well, Raptor might be fun, but we have basically something we can use already. And that's from my last game. It's Sukhoi 37 Terminator, which is this is pretty crazy fighter. Thanks for following. 4 G Katusha. If I manage to butcher the name.
You hear me? Just look at the view. There's not much difference between those countries.
First General Tank.
Belkan fighters approaching. Shoot them down and secure air superiority. No one's gonna be ace of the day. All are an equal share. I just got a feeling. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. It's the mighty Ässiä mercenaries. Let's watch how they fight. Locked on. How many planes should I shoot down today?
And we are doing some war crimes today because I want to keep my morality scale in the middle in this game.
Radar locked. Don't get carried away and get in trouble. The last thing we need right now is more wars saving you.
Okay, these are tough fighters.
To disengage. Unable to disengage. I'm bailing out. Approaching gun range.
Missed.
Missed.
Yeah, I had this game on for PS2 and then somebody stole it. Oh no.
Bandits in gun range. Radar
Good
locked.
thing you can now play many games with the emulators.
One.
Missed.
Missile off target.
How did the second one? Let's use guns. Some people think this is the best of the all the Ace Combat games. I tend to think that I think I like the fifth Ace Combat best, Unsung War. Friend, okay. Strange reel, yeah. I suppose I'm going to stream the Ace Combat 4 as well. It's very the first game that was set in the strange reel. Okay. Let's not collide with the wounded fighter. Yep. Electrosphere. Yeah, I don't count the first Ace Combat games because the fact is that they are kind of retconned. I'm kind of waiting for the developers to make new versions of the first because they were basically sci-fi. Because there's small hints in these games that there's like the plot has been changing. Like Nagase, she was a commercial pilot in Ace Combat 4, and then she ends up flying the fighters in 5. I mean, yeah, sure, could happen.
All enemy fighters have been eliminated. Threat level reduced to 2.
I think this might be the best fighter in this game. What do you think? What's the best fighter in Ace Combat 0? But the sci-fi, yeah, number 3 was Revenant in the original Sci-Fi version, the best one. Yeah, definitely groundbreaking even. So now we need to escort these fighters. Yeah, we can't escort them from that. Okay, and let's not take too much speed.
Incoming emergency message from Operations HQ. Enemy launching long-range attacks. Current airspace is within range. Now you tell us. Where should we fly?
Yeah, those ADFX 01 and 02. Yeah, sure.
Lead attacks and withdraw from airspace.
Now I'm going to focus. Yeah, those red dots appear. So I can't go with the 1000 knots because I'm going to fly into the red explosions here. Yep. Apparently it helps if I fly low.
Payload 10 is not responding. What's going
smaller in the lower altitude. Exop snow. Okay. Ups. Oops. And of course they are shooting at.
Check the enemy's estimated long-range attack coordinates via radar. Laser weaponry? Those damn Falcons.
Damn those Pelicans. Halfway there. Oh no. That was pretty close.
Halo 5, respawn. Don't panic, just keep flying and keep an eye on your radar.
About to say the thing's name, yeah. I have very poor memory of names. I think they are shooting, starting to shoot more barrage in this mission towards the end.
Comm team, evacuate to the south immediately.
Yeah. Okay, if I can.
You're almost out of the operation airspace. Stay on course to the south.
Okay, that's it. Kalmis on mythological being that is guardian of hell, other known as.
Return to base.
Yeah, I think it is.
We live to see another day, Cypher.
Yeah, lots of mythological names in this game from different cultures.
That was a bad nightmare. We lost several of our members.
BRB going to eat. Yeah, that's a good hobby for
But in the
weak
end,
mortals.
we survived.
Pixie's just driving. Well, he shot couple guys down, so
The
shouldn't
mission
complain
objectives
too
were
much.
achieved, but our forces were dealt a heavy blow by enemy laser ordnance. Our country must put an end to this war. If not, I fear the war will put an end to us.
Okay, I need to shoot a bit more those yellow targets down. Sword of Annihilation. Every Ace Combat seems to have these super weapons.
We discovered that the unidentified laser weapon is a long-range offensive weapon, codenamed Excalibur. We believe it to be a Belkan anti-aircraft defense chemical laser weapon, developed as a missile defense system. According to our information, the strike zone is heavily guarded by a jamming facility and multiple anti-aircraft artillery units. targets. Your objective is to destroy Excalibur. But to do that, you must first neutralize the jamming facility and the anti-aircraft artillery. Considering the importance of your target to the enemy, I'm afraid there's no way to avoid casualties from enemy resistance. In light of this, we've called in reinforcements for this mission. Work together with them to achieve the mission objectives.
Okay, destroy the jammers. And then Excalibur. Got it. I think I'm going to take a Gripen for this one. I wonder if sword works. Rocket launcher would be a... Let's not be lame. Let's take some fighter that needs some skills. Yeah, but rockets are pretty fun. This I can use this only after the jammers are down. So let's. Yeah, unguided bond might be pretty fun, but let's keep it our wingman in the air-to-air configuration because he can steal our kills that way. So this is, yeah, this is pretty much the super weapon from previous games.
This is Comm Team's number 3. Name's PJ. I'll support you any way I can, Comm Team.
PJ. Yeah, it's a laser.
The tanker's been destroyed. Approaching enemy territory. You're in dangerous airspace. All planes, break! Things started. Enemy aircraft approaching. Increase ECM output to level 3.
Oh no.
Excalibur's power is secure, right? Destroy all jamming facilities within the perimeter. Strip Excalibur of its defenses. Fix it, Crew 3. If you get shot down, crash where I can't see. Roger. Leave it to me. Jamming facility 1 destroyed. We should be able to take out that sword if the comm team flies with us. Electrical charges surpass maximum value. Target confirmed. Laser emission distance has been calculated. Here comes an attack. All planes, break! All planes, the lasers firing patterns can be estimated via radar. Use your radars. Increase power supply. Roger. Increasing power supply. Jamming facility 2 down. Cypher, they're gonna fire the laser. Pull out. Jamming facility 3 down. Just a little more. This is Crew 2. Don't get carried away. Choose targets as necessary. All jamming facilities have been destroyed. The main facility is all we have left. All planes, attack Excalibur. Go for its power facilities and the cannon itself.
Oh no. Oh no.
Have you seen Cypher's
That's the reason why I don't head straight into the laser. It's going to take like pretty many weapons to take that down. Don't have any more special weapons, so okay. That was it.
Confirmed. Elimination of target. We can even see it from here. Good job.
Not a super weapon destroyed.
The sword has been pulled from the stone. It was Osseo's flight lead who did it. Right on! Now that's what I call teamwork. Cypher, you hear that warm welcome?
It's falling down.
Victory. Not bad for a group of misfits, huh? Well done. All planes, job well done. PJ, don't get too excited and crash, buddy. Yeah!
When I was shot, I was very surprised about terrain textures or this megajet texture that's being streamed in the landscape. In these days, this isn't like something to wonder about, but in a PS2 era, 90s, yeah, that was actually pretty amazing.
Although we didn't discover any nuclear facilities, Excalibur is no longer a threat. This can be considered a substantial victory for our side. Head Operations has recognized you as an indispensable component in this war, and expresses their utmost gratitude and respect.
Apparently we are still soldier, which is good, because then I'm going to get different opponents in this mission.
Orders have come in for an emergency sortie. A major air engagement is taking place as we speak between Belka and the Allied forces near the border, in the B-7R airspace, which Belka is committed to defend at all costs. B-7R, commonly known as the Round Table, has long been a symbol of Belka's political, military, and industrial might. However, at noon today, along with its lightning-quick commencement of Operation Battle Axe, the Allied forces officially announced the permanent abrogation of its non-aggression treaty at the Assembly of Nations, and simultaneously attacked B-7R with a massive fighter squad. This mission may be our chance to finally end the Belkan War once and for all. I wish you luck.
No yellow targets, but I suppose I need to double tap. So I suppose we are going to take the Terminator for this. And it has only long-range air-to-air missiles, but suppose we are going to manage.
Incoming message from Allied Forces HQ. 40% of Allied air forces are already lost.
Not going well.
There's too many of them. We can't handle them all. Where are the reinforcements? Time to dive into the fireworks. I've never been in an aerial battle of this scope before. Where's the support?
with the donuts and chocolate. How much would you rate the Terminator 1 to 2006? You mean this plane? I like this. I like this very much. I mean on the paper. On the paper this is great plane, but I don't know about practice. I think Russians only make like couple prototypes of this plane. But in this game it's just valuable load of missiles, and it's agile, it's fast, it can carry the fuel air explosive, so it's joy to fly basically. So not a super weapon, but close. Probably going to take it to the last mission, because yeah, well, that's a pretty meta choice anyway. Only one was pretty okay. Didn't check it, so. One moment. Alright, back to the fight. But apparently in Ace Combat universe, every prototype gets a life. So lots of prototypes that are in the basically on the paper as well. Can you get the mid-air collision in this game? I think you can get it in the Ace Combat 5, but I haven't managed it this game. Beat the checkmate. Oh, checkmate is fun. Problem with the Russian equipment is that they don't really believe in computerization, automatic flight computer and stuff, so the workload on pilot is pretty great. It applies to the different other weapon systems. Suho is 47. Yeah, I wonder how good that would be. Snee. Okay, so okay, so new enemies. Haven't fought these guys yet. Okay, so I'm still in a soldier. So that was stupid. See where the missile is coming. Okay. Ah, they have a prowler. Let's take the prowler down first.
There's an escort craft with ECMs that's interfering with the radar.
Yep.
Bandits and gun ray. Where'd that attack come from? Watch out, the enemy's locked onto you. My squadron will bask in the glory if we get through this alive.
Okay, that helps a lot. Now I can see things.
I can see everything. Radar lock.
Surprising it didn't connect.
Bandits in gun range. A single red wing. Converted pilot. This one is fast.
I like Cult Team. Cult Team is fun. Yeah, definitely.
Flying is unpredictable. This is textbook flying. Watch them most closely. Locked on. Watch out. The enemy's locked on to you.
Ah.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Approaching gun range. Hostile mercenaries.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. Warning, the enemy's locked on to you. This is our turf, and we'll fly how we please. That pilot's unbelievable. He did all this with those limited contacts.
I was going to say that Ace Combat needs a movie, but then I remembered that Top Gun 2 Maverick actually exists, which is that's really much Ace Combat. Feels like writers actually played Ace Combat and wanted to make a movie out of it.
Don't do anything reckless. You'll only distract the Schnee squadron. Bandits in gun range.
Yeah,
Warning, the enemy's
no
locked on
lucky
to you.
search for me.
Locked on. Missile on target.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah, Cypher just snagged a bandit.
Did Pelka drop the nukes or spoilers? I don't mind either way, but yeah, let's keep the spoilers light.
Down. Operation complete.
Although everyone should know that Pelka is going to drop some nukes, but let's keep it it's in the secret how it's going to happen, because they actually told it in Ace Combat 5, and I streamed the Ace Combat 5 before, so nothing to spoil about. Yeah, so Peggy and yeah, Peggy was introduced in these couple missions before he comes back in the end. Yeah, that's yeah, logical thought. But yeah, let's keep
Victorious in the B-7R
spoilers light.
The round table is finally toppled. Incidentally, the pilot in the F-14D was an enemy ace.
Okay.
He is personally responsible for shooting down dozens of our planes. Belka is no longer a threat.
Okay, behind the soldier. Still. Okay, now we can buy F-14D. I mean, if we wanted to.
My pulse raced at the astounding accomplishments of the mercenary known as
Are you
Demon
sure about
Lord.
that? Ässiä.
I forgot about my job and read everything I had on hand.
Yeah.
Around the time Demon Lord received his nickname, South Belka showed signs of weariness regarding the war. Because the region was set up as a defense line to protect the birthplace of Belka in the north, the people's dissatisfaction had reached a climax. The cities declared themselves demilitarized and peacefully surrendered to the Allied forces. Unable to establish a defensive position, the Belkan army kept retreating to the north. The end of the war was fast approaching.
Or so they
I was
thought.
given an opportunity to interview the
I
former
believe
aces of
it's
the Belkan
time.
Air Force.
Yeah.
Back then, they were the masters of the sky, and they had also known him. So I crossed the border to follow his trail.
Certain Captain Bartlett
I
was
wanted
in
to capture
last
the
fight.
war and the
One of
Demon Lord from their point
our
of
side
view,
fighters.
to capture the voices of those who were there. Indigo Team Commander, former member of the Belkan Air Force, 7th Air Division, 51st Tactical Fighter Squadron, Dmitri Heinrich. An ace whose precision and grace in flying earned him the title of Blue Heron. Today he has his hands full with the family business.
No, yeah, she's in a 7.
Well, that
I was
day, right
surprised.
before I deployed, my airspace assignment was changed. Initially, my squadron was assigned to the stable Eastern Front. That was changed to Area B7R, the round table where casualties were recorded at a fearsome pace. It's also the place where I met him. It was just 2 planes, him and an Eagle. And yet our lead force didn't stand a chance against them. I could tell he was good, and it was going to be bad for us. But there was something else I noticed. He hesitated. A vulnerability that can be exploited. I was certain I would win. The pilot was still young. He had yet to master the rules of combat. But in the end, I was shot down.
Yeah, Nagasev was in 7,
Gelb team
the
is
last
number
mission.
2, former member of the Belkan Air Force, 5th Air Division, 23rd Tactical Fighter Squadron.
You can find my
Rainer Alter.
Ace Combat 7 playthrough from my
He
YouTube
flew the
page.
skies of Directus during the capital's liberation, and he's still there to this day.
I met him above this very sky. I can still hear the sound of the missile alerts from that day. I received an order to fly to Directus on my way back from an intercept mission on the southern defense line. The order itself wasn't unusual. We kept being deployed from one mission to the next without receiving even the basic maintenance. But the situation was the same all around. We were late reaching the operational space. The station squadrons had already retreated, and warning bells were going off in the city. And the people were looking up to his plane, high above the sky. It felt like he could see right through me.
Yeah, I
was
wondered
always
that
one
comment as
step ahead of
myself
me.
as well.
He matched every combat maneuver I made until I used up every trick in the book.
Schnee Team Commander, former member of the Belkan Air Force, 22nd.
But
Air
then again,
Division,
these are
23rd
interviews
Fighter
and
Squadron.
people talk
Eric Hillier.
broad in interviews,
He
so
never had great
his
ambitions. All he ever
your
hoped
journalist
for
is
was
trying
make
to
a
find
living
the
as a regular
truth.
pilot. Today he works as a flight instructor for civilian pilots.
The instant he shot me, I pulled the lever. I barely managed to escape from my plane as it burst into flames. After drifting from the blast, I landed below the round table. It was a wide open, barren wasteland. How long would I have to wait for a rescue party? Radio interference within the round table was fierce. The odds of a distress signal actually reaching anyone was low. I was at a loss for what to do. Anyway, I'd really gone out with a bang this time. I took that as a sign it was time for me to retire. But just then, I heard a roaring overhead. It was his plane. I was jealous of his calm flying form. Rather than wait for the rescue team, I began to walk toward the nearest base. I was driven by desire to get back up there and fight him again. Of course, it did take me 3 days to get there.
Every time I flew with him, his skill stood out. He was unstoppable. He would ascertain the situation in an instant and change the tide of battle. He was born for combat. It was no wonder they called him a demon lord. That said, it was hell trying to keep up with him. Before long, everyone had taken notice of him. More and more would show up to watch him go off on sortie. Mercenaries or maintenance crew, it didn't matter. People wanted to burn his image to their memories. Hell, they weren't the only ones.
The Inferno. Can't wait for 8 though. Yeah, 8 might be a really fun. And I also like Ace Combat Infinity back in the PlayStation 3.
The Belkan forces are beginning to take
That was a
flight.
load of fun. Free to
The
play.
industrial city of Hoffnung is crucial to the enemy's industrial strategy and the heart of its war productions. The Allied forces have decided that all Belkan war production must be stopped. to
Don't
expedite
make
the
me
end of the
cry.
war,
Yeah.
and have
Yeah.
requested our participation in this operation. The operation will primarily involve the bombing of ground facilities by the Allied forces bombers. Your mission is to support those bombers and attack enemy facilities. We have achieved near total air supremacy over the target area, but don't let your guard down. There may still be sporadic resistance.
Time for war crimes in this mission. Yeah, Streamlabs bot is slightly jealous about upholding the chat rules. Yeah. Yeah, oh no. Yeah. It went and destroyed your messages. Yeah, I suppose I need to go and check the stream elements options because it has been a bit too strict on the moderator. Okay, let's see. Spam filters, caps protection. It's not on. But Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs. Ah, yeah. I think I know. I think I know where the problem is. Yep. All right. Want to start fiddling with the settings right now. But I suppose I need to fix that later. All you had to do was to follow the damn train. Streamlabs, yeah. Not the happy camper. I think I'm going to take the creepen for this one. Because this is small, this is fun to fly. And it has SOD. You can take creepen against very advanced fighters and win. So I like this. Let's see what happens.
Calm to it, all units. I've confirmed a burning city up ahead. That must mean the bombing started. Cover the Allied bombers. Eliminate all ground and aerial threats. Let's move. To all bombers, remove Belka's ability to counterattack. Priority is placed on destruction over accuracy. Radar lock. Initiate bombing sequence. Drop them all. Turn it to ashes. That's not enough. Drop more bombs. I thought they were on a precision bombing mission.
Yeah.
They're just tossing bombs all over the place.
Creepen is great. I mean, it wasn't great back in the 90s. Was offered for the Finnish Air Force as well, and it was like, yeah, maybe we don't want to take a prototype fighter yet. But it became great.
Sam destroyed. Radar lock. This is PJ. Something strange is going on down there. The number of burning areas just suddenly increased.
Basic.
Attention Allied fighters. Our tank unit's advancing to Sector 2. Some Falcon planes are giving us trouble. Take down those planes for us. A tunnel just hit the
Basically, in this game, fighters work as advertised. What's the green fighter back down here? Okay, they are tearing up the friendlies here.
Get out of Hobnog. We don't have anything more to do here.
My F-23 just sitting in a hangar. Yeah. Although there's small chance that we might see something derived from the AY-23 in later future, because it had really advanced concepts back in the day. But apparently, US decision makers felt like they need to go with a little more traditional fighter, and F-22. So let's do some war crimes. Okay.
I'm in here. The power's out. I'm going down.
Not top today. I need to check the video. Okay, that didn't connect or destroy. Maybe my missile hit the chimney last time I shot this surface to air missile. Ouch. That's not a good thing that I get damage. For the obvious reasons. .34 missiles. I wonder if it's going. Okay, fighters incoming. Gonna be off here now. Yep. Although there's video of this Israeli F-15 that lost a wing and had to land with one wing, and it looks like really ridiculous, but it's true story. So some fighters can take an incredible amount of punishment. Although they won't fly well. That's Pixie, yeah. Yeah, that's Pixie, definitely. 31, okay.
The flames are spreading. Belka City's gonna burn to the ground. This can't go on any longer. I have to stop these bombings.
The inspiration for his backstory, yeah.
Release all bombs before you get shot down.
I have noticed that when I'm teaching game development in a Finnish school, I'm often telling stories about developers and how they end up with a certain kind of decisions. Not just story-wise, but development and game ideas.
You expect me to believe that
My
indiscriminate bombing is war?
yeah.
There's no mercy in war. It's a collision of powers.
Yeah, Pixie is telling about his views. Yep.
I've detected an unknown craft on radar. The blip is barely visible. It may be a stone.
Stealth. And we have damage fighter and 21 missiles. Yep, this is going to be just fine. Ah. Okay, let's not spam the missiles. Okay, that was cold. Yes, you can turn your head as well. Oops. Get that one down. Yeah. Basically, in real life, you wouldn't take the head-on shots, but in movies and games, it's all fun. Trying to save some missiles. Oh no. Jink. Okay, that works. Sometimes it works. Okay, so there's a jamming fighter over there. I think we are going to go with the guns soon. Okay. Okay. Time to show some skills. If I got any of them. More machines, yeah. Okay, 3 fighters, 6 missiles. Going to get close. So I need to get a gun kill with the Creepen against F-35. Okay. That happens when you waste bullets. Ah, Pixie is helping. Thank you. Okay, and maybe I need to retract my statement. He's useful. I'm just counting that I need to shoot everyone down like in many other Ace Combat games. Okay. Ah, there's more of them. Okay, it's done. Kickstart my heart. Yeah. Okay, there's more of them. B2. Okay. I suppose. Can we beat them with the 2 missiles? Probably no. Now we are Winchester.
Down all Belkin fighters. Ignore the civilians. Our priority is withdrawing the troops out of the area. For fans in Block D, join up with this company from Block C. Don't leave anything behind for the Allied forces. Mission objective fulfilled. All units, return to base. Damn them all.
Yep.
Nobody knew why they were fighting anymore. All I felt at that point was sadness for the world. That's why
That's why Pixie started to do stupid choices. Both forces are doing war crimes. Heck, the world has gone to shit. Yeah, but you need to think that this is like 1995, and rules of war were very big thing during the Clinton administration. Bosnian War and all such things, because and this is what I read in a school. The Bosnian War was basically a African tribe war transferred to the European soil. So it was amazingly brutal just because ethnic component.
Pursued by Allied forces, the Belkin forces have taken flight, abandoning Hoffner. Without military production capabilities, Belka is in a bind. We were also able to confiscate samples of what seemed to be experimental weapons from the abandoned war factories, before Belka had time to use them.
But yeah, it's a good question. Is the Ace Combat really anti-war? Is it really? Yeah, there's a pro and con. Now we can be good, nice soldiers, and not shoot the yellow ones. We did some war crimes here. But yeah, it's a good question. I don't have an answer to that. It's like there's arguments for and against. The stage of apocalypse. Because I noticed that I'm using ugly tactics in a later part of this campaign as well.
Although fleeing, the Belkan army continues to fight back and are using the Valdreich Mountains, the final line of defense, in an attempt to prevent our army from reaching northern Belka. For this mission, we would like you to assist the Allied ground troops by clearing the skies of enemy fighters. The South Belka munitions factory is located in Sudendorf, which means the remaining troops, although few in number, are well outfitted. Head to the designated operations rendezvous location, point 203.
They think filmed in 2005 and finally revealed to people in 2010. Yeah, well, why not? Why not? I'll buy. It's sometimes the lore is funky, but sometimes they have a like, yeah, well, why not? Also, some secret papers they have a limit on how long they stay secret. Of course, in this world. Anyhow, that's all for today. I was feeling like I wanted to play Ace Combat, so I played the Ace Combat, and that's great. Games should be like that. That you play when you feel like it. But anyway, as a streamer, I tried to hold on to the schedules. So we are going to play Baldur's Gate 3 and Operation Flashpoint FDF mod. I'm going to play Red Hammer campaign. That's a worst campaign for the Operation Flashpoint. And what I did is convert it to the FDF mod. So Russians are fighting Finns in that campaign. So we are going to play that tomorrow evening. And next week I think we have a pretty normal schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday I'm going to be out of the town, so that's our big plan. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for talking. Yeah, this game brings a kid inside me the surface, and planes are cool. Politics are not cool, and real wars are not cool, but planes are cool. And anyway, I'll bid you farewell. Have a nice evening, and we'll see you next time, tomorrow.